Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Thursday, November 2nd.
It's going to be an annual thing, and this is our first one, and we hit the ball really long on this one.
That's Doug Colpoys, broker associate at RE/MAX Select Professionals, talking about a golf tournament they held that exceeded all expectations.
We were supposed to have 30, 40 golfers and make $6,000, but we ended up having 120 golfers. We're over $30,000, and all that money is going to Grace Community Food Pantry.
Colpoys, who thanked Model Mortgage for their role in raising funds, says this money will help put Thanksgiving dinner on the table for needy families.
The plan is to convert a lot of this money into actual turkeys, not just canned food, but we want to have turkeys at Grace Community Food Pantry.
Pastor Charles Solano of the Grace Community Food Pantry is thankful for the donation.
I never stop being amazed. We're just so blessed to have their help and their passion for food to be in everybody's kitchen and for them to want people that are in need to have a turkey. That's incredible.
Pastor Solano says this community is special.
When Flagler County has a need, it's Flagler County residents that step up to meet it. I've never stepped away from that statement because we have an amazing community. There are a bunch of givers. It's a special place. I don't know how to describe it, but they do have a heart. We didn't even ask for this, but they care about people. They care about their community. And this I've seen repeated many, many times. So I'm always amazed by it, but at the same time, it's like, I'm just glad I live there because people love to give because they really care. And we have a community that's full of residents like that.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. A former Matanzas High School student charged in connection with an attack on a staffer will be sentenced in the new year.
The former Matanzas High School special needs student, then 17-year-old Brendan Deppa, who attacked an MHS paraprofessional last February, has pleaded no contest to a first-degree felony aggravated battery charge. Now 18 years old, Deppa is charged with aggravated battery on the school worker. Surveillance video of the incident showed Deppa knocking her unconscious, stomping on her and punching her repeatedly. Deppa's open plea means leaving sentencing in the hands of Circuit Judge Terrence Perkins, according to court records. He faces up to 30 years in prison. Deppa's sentencing is scheduled for January 31st, 2024. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
In Flagler County, the main fall turkey hunting season kicks off this Saturday and runs through the end of the year. Lauren Clairbout of the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission talks about the Wild Turkey Cost Share Program.
The money for our Wild Turkey Cost Share Program is generated from turkey permit revenue from Florida's turkey hunters, the National Wild Turkey Federation's Florida chapter, the Florida Forest Service, and through grants from the Fish and Wildlife Foundation of Florida.
She explains what programs benefit from revenue raised.
The purpose of the cost share program is to provide funding to land managers to help them accomplish different kinds of management projects on public lands that benefit wild turkeys in their habitat and also just forest health. And all of this also benefits our turkey hunters here in Florida. And so an example of this is the Matanzas State Forest herbicide and burn.
If you want to get involved in turkey hunting season, she explains your next steps.
To hunt wild turkeys in Florida, you'll need both a hunting license and a turkey permit, and both of those can be purchased at gooutdoorsflorida.com. If you're interested in hunting on public land, keep in mind that each wildlife management area has their own regulations and season dates. So you'll have to check the area that you want to hunt on before you go out in the field.
From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Amy Cherry.
Why is dental in such high demand?
Terry Boletto, the executive director of the Flagler County Free Clinic, said that it's expensive and many people here need dental care.
We were referring dental patients to St. Augustine to a federally qualified health center that does dental, and they called us and told us to stop because their waiting list was so long.
Boletto said that come January, there will be dental in Flagler County thanks to some grants that she's written.
Completely brand new equipment in one of our dental rooms, and we just received another grant from the Florida Association of Free Clinics of $100,000 for our dental program.
She said that money will outfit a second laboratory with more equipment. You can listen to Lifeline on WNZF 9 o'clock Saturday mornings or on the Flagler radio app. Tomorrow, the footprint outside the building isn't any bigger, but inside, from the WNZF newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.